Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, I'm Hannah Brooks and I live in Brooklyn, New York. I share stories from my everyday life to help you learn real English in a fun and easy way. And today, I'm here with my best friend, Becca.
Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here. Hannah talks about me all the time, so it's nice to finally be here with her.
That's true. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe and click the little bell so you don't miss our next stories. Okay, let's start. Today, we're going to tell you how we met and how one very small accident became the start of a great friendship.
Yes, a small accident that I will never forget. I was sitting in a cafe, working on some sketches for my job. I'm a designer, by the way, and I was really focused. Then suddenly, out of nowhere, I felt something warm on my notebook, and it was Hannah's coffee.
I still remember that moment. I was walking back from the counter with 2 cups of coffee in my hands, and I was trying to find an empty seat. The place was full, and I saw a small spot by the window, right next to Becca. I smiled and said, "Is this seat taken?" And before she could even answer, I tripped a little and my latte went flying.
Right onto my sketchbook. It was everywhere. My first reaction was shock, and then I looked up and saw Hannah's face. She looked so scared and sorry that I just couldn't be angry. She kept saying, I'm so sorry," again and again.
Yes, I felt terrible. I grabbed all the napkins I could find and I tried to help clean up, but honestly, I probably made it worse. So I offered to buy her another coffee. And that's how our first real conversation started.
Exactly. I said, "Okay, but you have to promise not to spill it again." And we laughed. From there, we started talking and realized we had so much in common. We both lived in Brooklyn, both loved cats, and both hated Mondays. Instant connection.
Yes, we have a phrase in English for that, hit it off. When you hit it off with someone, it means you immediately like them and get along really well. So Becca and I hit it off right away.
And from that day, we started meeting every week. We would sit in the same cafe, the one where the coffee accident happened, and just talk for hours. We still do it now, every Sunday morning. It became our little ritual.
That's right. And I think that's one of my favorite things about friendship, the small routines. When you find someone you can just sit with, talk about your week, laugh, and feel totally comfortable, that's special.
Yes, and I think what makes our friendship strong is that we're very different. You're super organized. You always plan everything, write lists, set reminders, and well, not like that at all. I'm more spontaneous. I just go with the flow.
Exactly. And that's another good expression, go with the flow. It means to relax and not worry too much about planning or controlling everything. And yes, Becca really goes with the flow. I need that energy in my life.
And I need your structure. You remind me of things I forget, like my keys, my deadlines, even my own birthday once.
Oh, yes, that was funny. You totally forgot it was your birthday until I called you.
I know. I was just making coffee in my kitchen, and you called saying happy birthday, and I was like, wait, what?
That's so you. But that's what makes our friendship work. We balance each other out.
Exactly. And we've shared so many funny moments. Remember our first trip together?
Oh my gosh, the camping trip. That was a total disaster. It rained the whole weekend, the tent broke, and you screamed when you saw a frog?
Hey, that frog was huge. It jumped right next to me.
It was the size of my hand.
Still, I was terrified. But you know what? Even though everything went wrong, it was one of the best weekends ever. We stayed up all night, eating chips and talking in the tent.
That's what I love about you. Even when things go wrong, you always find a way to make it fun.
And that's what friendship is, right? Being with someone who helps you see the bright side. Another good expression, see the bright side, means to look for something positive even when the situation is bad.
Exactly. So when life gives you rain and frogs, you still laugh and make memories.
That should be on a t-shirt. When life gives you frogs, laugh anyway.
Totally. You always come up with funny lines like that.
Well, that's because I spend too much time on social media. But hey, those little jokes make people smile. And that's something I love, making people laugh.
That's so true. And for you guys watching, here's another phrase, crack someone up. It means to make someone laugh a lot. Becca always cracks me up.
Aw, thank you. And you always keep me grounded. That's another great expression. Keep someone grounded means to help someone stay calm and realistic. You do that for me.
That's what friends are for.
So, to everyone watching, maybe think about your friends, how you met, what makes your connection special. Sometimes friendships start in the most unexpected ways.
Exactly. If I hadn't spilled that coffee, I might have never met Becca, and now I can't imagine my life without her.
Same here. I guess that's a good reminder that mistakes can lead to something beautiful.
So true. Okay, before we finish, let's quickly review some expressions we used today. Hit it off, go with the flow, see the bright side, crack someone up, and keep someone grounded.
They're all great phrases to describe friendship. Try using them when you talk about your friends in English.
Yes, and now we want to hear from you. How did you meet your best friend? Tell us your story in the comments below.
And let us know what you want to hear next. Maybe funny friendship moments, dating stories, or life in New York.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next video.
See you next time. Bye.